Hello guys, and today the Jonaus Blogs have reached a milestone that I never expected them to reach, that being 20 editions. Yep, the Jonaus Blogs have reached the big 2-0. Personally, I think the only two big milestones coming up in the recent future anyway will be the 50 and 100, so 20 for me is pretty big. But you see, that got me to thinking when I got ready today to start doing this blog, that how coincidental it is that this milestone blog coincides with a rather big change in perception of my life. And don't worry, I mean change in perception in a good way. You see, as most of you will probably already know, I've recently been through how can I put it, a marriage breakup. Now, this upset me more because I realised I had lost a friend as much as a wife and partner. But the truth is, my feelings on this have changed somewhat since all this happened. Because, basically, I don't think Mel, I was going to say my wife, but we've all seen her now on the joint blogs and her own wife edition blog, so there's no reason for me not to give her a name. I don't think Mel is in a very good place right now. I think she wants to be, she's trying to be, and is trying to make the best of her life with a new person. To be honest, as much as I will help her out if she comes to me for help, I'm glad that I'm out of it, because it's allowing me to be me. And as much as I love Mel, she was a drain on my resources, both mentally and physically, because Mel can do very little for herself emotionally. I mean, I've tried complimenting her by saying that she's grown in maturity over the 3 years we've been married, but truth is, and I think the joint blogs kind of illustrated that for me perfectly, she really hasn't. And so, I don't think that me and Mel are gonna get back together, because she won't allow it. She's going to keep screwing herself over or convincing herself she doesn't want me. But to be honest, that's fine, as long as she doesn't keep ringing me at 2 in the morning and telling me she loves me, then the next day acting like nothing's happened. That's the only annoying thing. But I will be there for her. Anyway, moving on from that, because to be honest, I find it boring, so there's no doubt that my minuscule viewing public will also find it boring. And moving on from that, I'd like to say that I've decided I'm going to start becoming a bit more active in my life. Now, I haven't mentioned this before, but I think I'm going to, in order to push myself longer. I have finally started writing a novel I've had planned for at least a year, possibly more without me even realising. And now I started writing it using my speech recognition. I've got, I'd say, half of the first chapter, maybe a bit more than that. And I really want to keep going. I've just been a little bit lazy the last few days. But now I've decided I'm definitely going to make the most of it, and I'm definitely going to finish this novel. And to make myself really feel motivated to do it, I'm hereby going to make a promise. Every blog from now on until completion of said novel is going to have some kind of update on the book itself. In fact, I've decided now that within the next couple of days you can expect, shall we say, expose pieces on the actual story behind Umansky and Jonaus, going back from when me and Chris came up with the whole jokey scenario at school to the Bebo blogs that I did around, let's say, 6 months ago, something like that. No, God, it really must be a year ago. My God, more than a year ago. God, don't mind me, I'm just going down memory lane there. Yeah, year and a half ago, should I say. And those blogs, to be honest, they were rather fun to do, so I'd like to talk about it, and over the whole creation process of this novel, maybe go in depth with you about my reasons for changing some things in the loosely developed canon that me and Chris came up with over the years, and just basically enjoy the whole creative process. So yeah, that's what to expect from me. So with all that said, I think, to be honest, I'm not going to go. I may even do a bit of writing to the story today, so you may even see me tomorrow explaining that I finished the first chapter. Wouldn't that be brilliant? Talk about milestone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. Hopefully put another blog out tomorrow and just start enjoying it. Yeah, I'll see you soon. And don't forget, I'm happy being single. I hope you're either happy single or happily married. Let's just go now, shall we, before I ramble. Okay, bye bye, Kate.